Hi friends, it's Suzanne here from sunstampin.com. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, shall we? In January 2023, I took a break from creating paper pumpkin alternative videos. Not because I didn't like doing them, but because they took so much time to create and produce. The break was only supposed to last 1 month, but sadly, it's lasted almost 10. In that time, however, I still sent my Paper Pumpkin subscribers a beautiful PDF email of more than a dozen alternatives every month. I appreciate anyone who purchased the monthly Paper Pumpkin subscription box from me. It has made me very grateful. It is because of my subscribers that I want to get back to doing alternatives, but I need to catch up first. In saying that, things are going to be a little different. This catch-up mini-series will last up to December, where I will tackle a box every week and share the results on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And if there's a few more, maybe Saturdays. In the new year, the format will be similar, a few alternative card designs peppered into my regular uploads. You may want to subscribe to my channel and ring the bell to be notified if this is the only video you want to see from this channel. This will be different to the way I created the videos before, but it is what I can healthily produce whilst maintaining a work-life balance. I hope you understand. So, if you need a bit of gentle motivation and inspiration, please join me in my endeavor. Grab the box that you have stashed away in your closet. Let's open it and create masterpieces before the end of the new year. Alrighty, folks, this was my January 2023 Paper Pumpkin box. It looks a little smushed, doesn't it? It's the first time this has happened to me. I opened the box and it was severely crushed. So the ink spot, that was the Fresh Freesia ink spot, was completely, well, the lid was messed up. But everything else was the same, was perfectly fine. So if this ever happens to you, you can always call Stampin' Up, 1-800-STAMP-UP, and tell them what was broken or what was messed up, and they will replace it. So that's exactly what I did, and they sent me they actually sent me 2 Fresh Freesia ink spots, which was a pleasant surprise. So everything else was fine. The twine was a little messed up, but everything was in good working order. So this is this is my alternative to the Key to My Heart Paper Pumpkin Kit for January 2023. These are all the components that I could use. And here I have my Card Maker's Companion, and I'm just going to share with you how I work with it. I put down the project that I'm working on, the Paper Pumpkin Jan 2023, and then I am going to sketch what I want to do. So this is the sketch. I want to make a 4x4 or 4¼ card with that scrolly keyhole shape. And I want to cut out the keyhole shape so that it just looks like a stitched hole. And I'm going to use the nested essential dies, and I'm going to make a shaker card. So, and there's where my sentiment's going to be. So normally if I wanted to do something like that, I would write down all the components, but I kind of knew what I was going to do. So I just wanted to keep track and keep myself accountable. So here is one of the card bases from the kit. And as you can see, it's kind of scrolly. You like my little drawing initially. It doesn't look anything like it. So this was the back side, or the back part of the card. And what I'm using is the Calypso Coral. I did double check to make sure they have the colors associated with the kit on the back of the instructions. So I just wanted to sort of make a little stronger ombre just to make it a little bit more interesting. I'm using that keyhole just to make sure that I know where my placement's going to be. And I am going to stamp on this card as well. I wish I did a better job in stamping, to be honest, but Anyway, moving on. Here's the Nested Essential die, and I'm going to put that through my cut and emboss machine, and this is what it looks like right now. So I have a clear piece of window acetate. It's called Window Sheet, actually, and you'll find it in our annual catalog. And I did sort of trim that front piece down a little bit so that it did look I just wanted the opening to be more center, so I did trim it down just a touch, but it's pretty much 4x4 at this point. Okay, so I'm putting the window sheet there, the piece of acetate, any piece of plastic would work. You know, sometimes the stamps come with a thicker plastic. That works too. So I'm using the iridescent shaker circles, and I would have used my I use my foam adhesive strips, and I actually cut them down for another project, and I had a whole bunch of little pieces to adhere to, so I cut that out of the video so that you wouldn't be too bored. Anyway, I'm putting in the you know, a few spoonfuls of this iridescent shaker circles, and here was my pour stamping. I wish I had seasoned that stamp a little bit better, but oh wells. And then I'm just going to put this shaker card, or well, the back part, adhere that to the front part. And then I can, and I'm glad I made sure that the hearts were where they were supposed to be, up and down and not side to side. And look at it shake. I like shaker cards. I haven't done one in a long time. All right, I'm putting the card front on my 4 1/4 by 4 1/4 card base. So you can see this was just a little shy of that. And then I'm going to put my sentiment on. And I don't know why, but I have a hankering to reach for Blackberry Bliss of late. It is, I don't know, it's not as stark as black, and I wanted it to stand out and sort of be, I don't know, a little bit more cohesive with the design. So I chose Blackberry Bliss, and I just chose the simple statement that says love you. I inked up the stamp set. It's supposed to say I love you, and I just thought that love you kind of went a little bit better. So I put some more dimensional adhesive on the back of that, trimmed off the excess, and in the stills you'll see I added a little bow too. So I will list all the supplies I used today below in the videos see more section, or in the supply section of my blog. Thank you so much for watching, thumbs upping and subscribing, and I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.